Now we are going to understand about feet and claws of birds. As you all know that most birds have 4 toes on each foot and claws at the tip of their toes. The arrangement, size and shape of the toes and claws are related to the bird's needs and movement. So all birds have toes and claws on their feet, which they use to catch their prey, to hold their prey, and to move around and to protect themselves. The toes and claws reflect a bird's habitat. Toes and claws reflect the bird's habitat. Okay, and types of food it eats. It also reflects their habitat and also the type of food it eats. Now we are going to understand about different types of claws. Now we are going to understand about types of claws. Now here I am going to explain you first about perching and then scratching. Okay, we are going to understand about perching birds and we are going to understand about scratching birds. Here example I have written that perching birds, example sparrows and crows. Now if I say about perching birds, now sparrows and crows, they perch on trees, means they walk on trees, and here I can tell you that they have 3 toes in front and 1 behind that curls around the branch to grip it firmly. Due to this, what happens, the birds do not fall off even when they asleep. So here I was explaining you about perching birds, and perching birds example I have given, that is sparrows and crows, and they have 3 toes in front and 1 behind. Next I am talking about scratching. When I talk about scratch means this. Okay, so scratch example I am giving here, that is hens and pheasants, and they are scratching birds, and they have sharp and hard nail-like claws. And what is the function? How they are helping it? These types of claws are helping them to dig the soil and also to look for seeds and insects inside the ground. Now again I am going to explain you about another types of claws. Now, next one is about climbing birds and then swimming birds. Climbing birds. Example here I am giving you like woodpecker, parrots, they all are climbing birds. And apart from this, I just want to tell you they have 2 toes which are forward and 2 at the back side. Okay, and now the toes help them to grip and move up, down and sideways on tree trunks without falling backward. So they climbing birds, they have 2 toes forward and 2 backward and helps to grip and move. Next one I am talking about swimming birds. If I say about swimming birds, so there are examples like duck, swan, pelicans. These are the examples, and they have webbed feet. Okay, they have webbed feet which helps them to paddle through water. Okay, and here they also have small hen toe which is slightly higher up the legs, and that toe is non-functional. Okay, non-functional means it's not working, it's not functioning. So this was completely about climbing birds and swimming birds. Now children, we are going to understand about another types of birds like and about their different claws. Next one is running bird and wading bird. If I say about running bird, the word running already, it means that birds are running, and we all know that ostrich is a flightless bird. Apart from this, I can give you 2 more examples like emu and cassowary. They are also flightless birds. And ostrich has long and strong legs. Ostrich has long and strong legs for running, and the bird's heavy cushion like toes, okay, do not sink into the sand while bird is running. So this was about running birds, and next one is about wading birds. Wading birds. Now here are 2 examples I'm just sharing with you, like flamingos, cranes and herons are wading birds. They have long legs with toes spread out. Okay, and this helps to spread the bird's weight over a large area and allows it to wade through soft surface near the water's edge and catch fish. Now, apart from this, that we can also understand that the wading birds, they have to walk through water, muddy shores, ponds and rivers. So they have long legs, and these long legs help their bodies so that keep their bodies well above the water level, and this is very easy for them to walk. So this was completely about running birds and wading birds. Apart from this, now we also have birds of prey. Birds of prey, as we all know that it means they are going to catch their prey, and like hawks, owls and eagles, they eat flesh. So these birds, they prey means they eat birds, they eat their flesh. For examples which I have given you, that is of hawks, owls and eagles, and they have 3 toes in front. The flesh eating birds, they have 3 toes in front and 1 behind. They have 1 toe behind and 3 in front, and they have sharp, strong claws to grip their prey firmly, so that when they fly, they can hold their prey very tightly. So this was about flesh eating birds, which I explained you. So the whole chapter was completely about feet and claws and beaks, and that we discussed. So I hope you all understood this. So now we will meet in our next class. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.